Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Ray Pasco. You can call me Dr. P. I want to welcome you to our class. Our class is 2330, and our section is P24, which is Principles of Management. And this will be a face-to-face course taught on our campus in Hardin Valley. I'd like to do in this short video is tell you a little bit about me. We'll talk about the class and my expectations for the class and how you'll be graded. And then we'll talk about, how I see the year and semester progressing. The first thing I want to say before we begin is the course, when you signed up for it, had some verbiage that said hybrid. And what that means is that in the hopefully unlikely situation where we have to take this class back to online only because of some change in the pandemic or outbreak of COVID-19 or whatever, that we have that flexibility, and you need to know that. Right now, it's completely face-to-face. There's no online work necessary. It will be done face-to-face and in class. But that may change, and hence the word hybrid. I'm a relatively new adjunct. I've been teaching, this will be my second year, my fourth semester probably. And I do have about 30 years of experience in leadership and management and sales leadership. And my most recent stint was, we spent the last 3 years before moving to Knoxville. We spent those in London, where I ran the business unit, for a large medical device company. And now I did that for the UK and Ireland. Came back, retired, started my own consulting company here in Knoxville, Tennessee, and then started adjunct teaching as well. What I hope I can bring you this semester is real-world experience and examples and stories of things that we talk about in the textbook, which, by the way, the textbook I think is excellent. It's a great textbook. But that's all it is. It's a two-dimensional document that tries to educate. And I think what I can bring you is real-world experience of my time in several companies and in different countries about, what management looks like, what successful managers look like, and how you could learn to be a great manager if that's what you want to do. So that's my intent. I've taken a lot of classes in my life. Of course, after 12 years of public education, I've got my undergraduate, my master's degree, and then my doctorate. And I always found that the teachers who didn't have that real world experience, that their lectures and their discussions were shallow, and I hope we can have deeper conversations. So that's my intent. I also want you to know that first and foremost, I want you to be successful. I want you to have a great time in the class, learn a lot, get good grades if that's important to you, but most importantly, that you come away at the end of this semester in December thinking that you'd learn some things about management. I'm here to help you. So if you need help, please, by all means, reach out to me. And the easiest way to reach out to me is to email me through the Pellissippi email system. And my email is on the website. So now let's talk about the class and how you'll be graded. There are 4 exams and a cumulative final exam. There are 3 short reports. There is a paper linking the concepts of personality and entrepreneurship. And then there's class participation. And for me, participation is really important. It's made up of 2 components. One is attendance, show up, and then 2, be actively engaged in the conversation. Move the conversation forward. So those are the positive things that help participation. There are some things that would detract from a good participation score, and that's if you're a goof off, or if you talk incessantly, If you interrupt the class, basically if you're just a general nuisance, that will work against your participation grade. So I think that covers the grading system and the expectations. All this is on the website. I've put a calendar out there so you can see the milestones of what's due and when and what it covers. And I think all the content is posted nicely and organized nicely. You'll see this organized by week. So with that, I want to welcome you to the class. I look forward to working with you. I look forward to seeing you all at our first session, which will be next Tuesday. And if you have any questions in the meantime, please send me an email, and I look forward to seeing you all in class. Of course, I'll only see your eyes because we'll be wearing masks, because that, as of right now, that's the mandate, that everyone in the building and in classroom has on a mask. So we'll get through this, and we'll find a way to make it work, and we'll have some fun, and we'll learn along the way. So can't wait to see you all, and wanted to say hi and welcome.